Hey there! Welcome to this news flash episode of the Cloud Review. I'm Matt from Cloudacio, bringing you real-time news from the AWS world. Here's the main headlines from AWS last week. New AWS Region in Malaysia is coming. Amazon Timestream now supports batch loading data. AWS Control Tower now includes a progress tracker. Amazon Kinesis data streams increases on-demand write throughput limit. And AWS Lambda Powertools for .NET is now available. AWS announced that they are working on an AWS region in Malaysia. This region will give AWS customers the ability to run workloads and store data that must remain in-country. The region will include 3 availability zones, each one physically independent of the others in the region, yet far enough apart to minimize the risk that an AZ-level event will have on business continuity. The AZ will be connected to each other by high-bandwidth, low-latency network connections over dedicated, fully redundant fiber. Amazon Timestream launched Batch Load, a new feature for ingesting batch time series data into Timestream. Batch Load provides customers with a robust, serverless, and scalable solution to migrate data from CSV files stored in S3 directly into Timestream. Amazon Timestream is a fast, serverless, and purpose-built time series database for real-time analytics, DevOps, and EOT applications that can scale to process trillions of time series events per day. Amazon Timestream simplifies data lifecycle management through the use of data tiers and user-defined data retention policies. AWS Control Tower now includes a progress tracker that shows you the milestones and their status of the landing zone setup and upgrade process. Milestones such as updating shared accounts for logging, configuring account factory, and enabling mandatory controls are tracked so that you have additional visibility into the status of your setup or upgrade process. AWS Control Tower simplifies AWS experiences by orchestrating multiple AWS services on your behalf while maintaining the security and compliance needs of your organization. Amazon Kinesis data streams now supports an increased on-demand write throughput limit to 1 GB per second from the current limit of 200 MB per second. Amazon Kinesis Data Streams is a serverless streaming data service that makes it easy to capture, process, and store streaming data at any scale. Now you can request a limit increase through AWS support to enable your on-demand stream to scale up to 1 GB per second write and gigabytes per second read throughput. AWS Lambda Powertools, an open-source developer library, now supports .NET to help you incorporate well-architected serverless best practices into your .NET Lambda function code as early and as fast as possible. By providing abstractions on top of the AWS SDK and multiple AWS services, Powertools increases developers' productivity by streamlining the adoption of best practices defined in the AWS Well-Architected Serverless Lens. That's all for now. Stay tuned by following us on all our social networks or visiting our website. Thanks for watching. See you next week.